even in poor communities, especially in poor communities. This has been consistent in most cultures throughout history. Proximity to family creates a sense of community and a layer of protection from other groups and the government.
And the government? Seriously? Protection from the government is not what communities were originally established for. Governments were formed when associations, or communities, got large enough that they needed to have a system they could use to look after each other and themselves.
Even when they were abandoned by their own family. And right now, all we can really hope for is to have a strong online presence.
That's all you can hope for? Conservatives have control over the White House, Congress, and the Supreme Court. All three branches of government controlled by the Republicans, led by Donald Trump. Yet all you can hope for is to have a strong online presence.
It humbled me and made me realize that I, as an individual, am not very important. What's more important is the story of us and carrying the legacy that many people died to bring to us through to future generations. That is our duty, maybe our only duty.
Our duty is to bring the next generation to fruition and then die. This is indeed another cheery message courtesy of the alt-right.
We forgot with all this infighting that the biggest goal is normalization of conservative principles and ideas that were simply commonly held viewpoints just a few decades ago.
The biggest goal here is the normalization of conservative ideologies. Not improving people's lives, not seeing policy become legislation, not electing people who will stand up for you. No. Normalization of conservative ideology.
But the fact of the matter is that we cannot trust the government and the banking sector, nor can we trust any private corporation that doesn't have an adherence to wholly unrestricted free speech.
Wholly unrestricted free speech includes my right to shout down upon you to make sure your voice is not heard. In this case, surely this includes shutting down your channel and cutting your revenue streams. Free speech is a government issue, not a private one. First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech.
They cannot have a discussion about fucking math without bringing up how women hate math and science. That is why they are unsuccessful.
So you hate both math and science, and this is why you are an unsuccessful woman?
They don't respect them, they openly ridicule them, and then laugh in their faces. This is exactly what conservative students need to be doing to the teachers and professors that are clearly pushing a leftist agenda on them.
To combat the major issue of leftist agenda in schools, all conservatives must openly mock anyone who attempts to educate them.
Let me know what you think in the comments section. Thanks, and I'll see you soon. Bye.